What's going on, everybody? I'm not going to wait for everybody to hop on here. The reason I'm doing it on a live is because I can get the video to post much sooner by doing it live. I wanted to do just a regular video without even going live. I'll try to keep it as short as possible. Make sure you go back and watch the full video. Anyway, I've been advised not to say this person's name or the name of his business, so I'm not going to do that. However, some of you know exactly who I'm talking about, so we'll just call him PC, and that'll probably give it away. But again, I was told not to say his name or the name of his company. So, this guy on his channel does credit repair. Nothing wrong with that. Um, the problem I have is he wants to talk about people and call people names. He wants to call people fat. He wants to call people lazy. He wants to call people ugly, nasty. Not sure exactly why another man wants to comment or worry about what another man looks like, but hey, if that's your thing, man, you do it. So, anytime I make a video or talk about somebody is because other people are sending me stuff. I don't just go digging. That's not what I do. I don't have time to do that. However, I do hope he sees this video so he can roast me. I've never in my life heard a grown man say they're going to roast somebody. So that's why I wore my old grandpa shirt with the t-shirt. Maybe he'll say something about my bald head. One thing I promise you he won't do is come to my face and talk to me like he does the people on YouTube. I assure you of that. But anyway, one of the things that was pointed out to me in his most recent video was he talks about a client that just signed up with him and how he paid him an additional 500 bucks for to have him. He charges more for him to work on it personally. So he said the client's already paid him a couple $1,000s, and he's in the monthly program now. And I'm looking at his monthly program. If he's only been in there for 1 month, his enrollment fee is $299, and then his monthly is $99. So the most he would have paid for 1 month would have been the $299 plus the $99 at the end of the 30 days. So how has this client paid you thousands of dollars already if he's in your monthly program? Secondly, getting back to the charging more for him working on your credit. Okay, I don't know if everybody knows this or not, but you cannot charge a one-time fee for credit repair unless, yes, I said unless you live in one state that you actually operate out of. And I'll give you a hint. It's not New York where he's at now. I'll give you another hint. It's actually in the state that he got ran out of to go to New York. Again, I don't go digging, but when people send me stuff, I do. I check it out. When I have time. I don't have much time because unlike him, I'm actually doing all the work, so I don't have time to get on YouTube and play games. Also in his video, he claimed to be the credit repair god. Well, let me be the first to tell you, no matter what anybody thinks, there's one God, and it is not him. Unfortunately, he may feel that way. He may feel better about himself to get on YouTube and talk about people the way he does, but one day he's going to run into somebody like me on the streets and he's going to talk like that, and somebody's going to change his mind about how he feels about life. I promise you. But again, no matter how anybody feels, no matter how y'all feel, no matter how I feel, there's one God. That's it. That's it. No matter what anybody thinks, there's one. I know people have their beliefs, but anyway, aside from that, I just wanted to make this video because it pissed me off. how he can get on any kind of platform and just praise himself that way, and then just degrade other people. I mean, that you really think people want to sign up with a company that talks to people that way, calls them fat, calls them nasty, calls them ugly, calls them poor, calls them broke, calls them lazy? Maybe I'm different, but I would not want to hire somebody like that. There's no way you could convince me to hire somebody like that. I don't care if they only charge $1. But again, there's nothing wrong with being confident in your work. But the other thing is, he's not even doing the work. He has a virtual assistant that does everything. He even talks about her in his videos, shows her name, and I can go ahead and tell you her name is Tammy. She lives in the Philippines. She's doing the work, her and her team. So it's not just her. But from what I'm being told, she is one of the best. In fact, she is considered the number one credit sweep virtual assistant in the world. Hey, so, you know, I guess technically, since she works for him, he feels like he can take all the credit. And there's really nothing wrong with that either. I myself have considered hiring a virtual assistant because it makes everything so simple. But there's two things I don't like about it. And number one is the most they will let you pay them is $5 an hour. On average, they do 20 files an hour. So they make $5 for working on 20 clients. And if somebody's charging $100, they just made $2,000 minus the $5 they had to pay that VA. That's just wrong. The other thing is, where are you actually sending your clients' information? Who all is actually seeing this besides that VA? Really? Who's seeing it? And I did not want to make this video. I did not want to make this video. But those of you in the group chat, Jeremy, L, Brandon, y'all already know I've had enough of this kid. And as bad as I want to say his name, I was told, I was informed, say whatever you want to, just don't say his name or the name of his company. Why am I calling him PC? Because if I call him PC, most of you know exactly who I'm talking about. And again, I hope and pray that he does see this video so he can roast me. Um, Again, I've never heard a grown man say they're going to roast somebody. That's what kids say. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video so y'all could know that there's people like this out there who think they can just talk about you any kind of way they want to because they're above you, they're better than you. Nobody's better than anybody. We were all created the same. We may look different. Not everybody's bald headed like me. You know, not everybody's good looking like me. Just kidding. But you know what I'm saying. Everybody's different in some kind of way, and judging each other is not going to get us anywhere. And no, I'm not making this video to try to preach to anybody or anything like that. I am far from a preacher. But again, I do believe in God, and I do believe there's only one God. And I don't believe people should treat people this way, especially if they are running a business and trying to be successful. I don't see this person being very successful if enough people start complaining on him. And I highly suggest anybody who's had any dealings with him to do that. The people that have reached out to me that have been with him, I have told them to contact their state's attorney general and the FTC to file a complaint on him because the stuff he's doing is just not right, especially the one-time fee. Because again, there's only one state that you can charge whatever you want to charge, and it is not New York. So, anybody got any questions or anything like that? Again, I was trying to make this video as short as I could. I wanted to do a regular video, but my internet's so slow, it would take probably 2 days for it to load. So I figured just go live. It'll post immediately because a lot of people watch my lives after I've done them, just because their work schedule. So I know people in California right now, it's only 4:12. Jeff, how you doing? Brandon, what's going on, man? Mama, how are you? Not sure if y'all are all still on here or not. Jeremy L, what's going on, everybody? Arno, how you doing? The day was good. I hope your day was good as well, man. So again, the only reason I'm live is because it takes too long to post a video. But be careful who y'all hire. Um, you don't want to hire somebody that talks to you that way or anybody else. This kid thinks he's better than everybody. He thinks he's above everybody. Nothing wrong with being confident, but calling yourself a god is wrong on so many levels. Maybe that's just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of you agree. We should not call ourselves the god of anything. But yeah, so that's the purpose of this video. Was I've had enough of the videos people have sent me, the screenshots people have sent me, the emails his former clients have sent me. It's just like enough's enough. So I wanted to be the first to make a video. I tried not to do it. There will be others making videos as well, by the way. So this will not be the only video about PC. And I am going to hop off of here shortly. But I wanted to make this. I was going to wait till tomorrow and do it. But again, I knew, with my, might as well call it dial up internet, it would have took a couple days for this to post. But anyway, I hope everybody's had a great day today. If y'all have any questions, let me know. You can send me a text message or an email. I'll give y'all a couple minutes. I hope y'all can see me and hear me good. It wouldn't surprise me if this wasn't working at all with my internet, and the router is literally a foot away from the. It ain't even a foot away from the computer. It's right beside the computer. All right, good. Thank you, Arno. I'm glad it's working. Wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't working, but you know, it is wired. It's actually hooked up through Ethernet. This computer that I had built, Jeremy, believe it or not, didn't even come with Wi-Fi. So without a Wi-Fi adapter, it won't work. But my internet speeds are like, I think my upload speeds are around 1 megabyte per second. It's terrible. Sometimes less than that. Download speeds are anywhere from 15 to 20. So it's pretty bad. The other internet I had was way faster, but it was extremely expensive and it went out all the time. I had nothing but issues with it. Now, when it worked, it was great, but yeah, no Wi-Fi on a computer that uh, I want to say I paid $1,200 for this thing. So in order to get a video to upload at a decent speed, you really want 5 megabytes per second at least for download speeds minimum, and then you want your upload speeds to be about 200. They're supposed to be putting fiber in the area. They've actually already run it, but for whatever reason they haven't hooked it up, and that's supposed to bump it up to around 300 megabytes per second, which would make everything so much better. A Wi-Fi. Well, I'm trying to get one of those Mac Minis. Actually ordered one, but for whatever reason, I've had nothing but issues ordering from Apple. So I don't know that I want to go that route now. That's kind of, the struggle with them. But anyway, getting back to this PC kid, you got to be careful with the things that these people tell you. Because trust me, he's not the only one out here. We all know how Toddler was. We all know how Bad Touch Mikey was. But they'll use words and phrases you've never heard that sound so sophisticated, but they're nothing. I mean, they're nothing. They're not cracking codes. They're not hacking the bureaus. Now, if they are, and I guess it is possible, but that is pretty illegal to be hacking into the bureaus and stuff like that. So I talked about this in one of my videos because he's got a screensaver kind of like this with codes on it. It's just a screensaver. It's not cracking any codes or anything like that. I swear, some people are so desperate to make a sale and to look smart. It's sad, but hey, they're gonna do what they want to do. Nobody's gonna change their mind. What they do is right, and that's what they're gonna do. Matrix screensaver. Yeah, I mean it's anybody can get that on there, but to show it and be like, oh, I'm cracking codes and I'm hacking the bureaus, I'm the credit repair god, I'm this, I'm that, and then turn around and tell everybody they're ugly, fat, and just I don't know how he gets any clients. Apparently, the people that do sign up with him, they don't watch his videos. There's no way they watch his videos with the way that he talks to people. There's just no way. But if anybody else wants to make a video about him, let me know. I'll post it on my channel. In his videos, he also says that if you're not a client of his or a former client of his, you cannot call him a scammer. Hey, when people are emailing people, telling people you're scamming them, if one person done it, I could get it. But when more than 10 people are saying you're a scammer, the what is it, the BBB, Better Business Bureau website, everything on there says you're a scammer. I mean, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but kind of makes you a scammer. Um, but he calls them haters. They are just hating on him. So why does everybody just wants to pick on him? Maybe that's why he's so upset and talking about people the way he does. I never thought about that. Yeah, Jeremy, it's sad. Like I said, people like that, it makes them feel better about themselves to talk about people like that. It really does. And like I said, that's why I wore my old granddaddy shirt with the cigarette pocket, and I don't even smoke. And I got the bald head, so maybe he can roast me on that. But I can assure you, it won't bother me because internet bullies and keyboard warriors do not scare me. 99% of those people, they are tough on the internet, but in the street, whole nother ball game. And this is not me trying to pick on anybody in any way. Again, I tried my best to not do this video, but enough's enough. I'm tired of getting emails from people saying he scammed them. I'm tired of people sending me screenshots, sending me videos, telling me how he's talking to people. Um, you know, he needs to start over and think about things before he makes his videos. But he's cocky, he's arrogant, he's the credit god, so I guess that's how he's supposed to act. He looks like a 12-year-old. Well, I thought he was a lot younger. I think he's in his mid, like maybe 32 or 33, and he's got over 20 years. Well, one day he's got over 20 years of experience. So he's been doing it since he was 12 or 13. The next, he's been doing it for 9 years. I don't know how long he's been doing it. I don't care how long he's been doing it. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is how he talks to people. People don't need to be talked to that way. If you feel that way about somebody, keep it to yourself. I mean, it's real easy to do. Getting on the internet, picking on people, I mean, they get you nowhere. People literally kill themselves for being bullied over the internet. And I'm not saying a grown person would. It's possible, most of the time it's kids, but still, it's just wrong to do that. And what are you getting out of that by calling people fat, ugly, lazy, broke, poor? I don't understand. Um, Maybe his roast video he does about me, he can go over that. So if you're taking notes of this video when you watch it, just yeah, jot that down because we'd all like to know. Yeah, we'd all like an answer to that. Like Mikey, 40,000 credit goes hour. Yeah, 40,000 hours. Yeah, that's Uncle Mikey. I think that might be his mentor. They got a they got a lot in common. I mean, maybe not, but yeah, they have a lot in common. So before I hop off of here, does anybody not a good mentor? Not at all. Um, well, I take that back. He would be a great mentor, or he was a great mentor because he acts just like Mike. So again, any questions before I hop off of here? Um, this was a last minute deal. I was going to prepare myself a little better and take notes and stuff of everything everybody sent me. I need to learn how to do videos so I can actually show stuff and blur out, the information and stuff like that. But David P, you have removed so many inquiries. Yes, the inquiry thing, I've got that down pat. Finally, it took a long time. Used to be inquiries used to be harder for me than a bankruptcy, but now the bankruptcy is the toughest. Which they fight a bankruptcy a lot different than they do all the other negative accounts. Yeah, those BKs, they'll do it, man. Yep, and those are the two toughest ones. Mayong, how are you, man? So make sure y'all share this video with people. Tell them about this video. And just if anybody else wants to make a video about PC, I'm sure some of you are like, who is PC? We still haven't figured it out. But a lot of you do know exactly what I'm talking about. And as bad as I want to say his name, I'm not going to. Uh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to send it to him personally. see. All right. Any more questions before I hop off of here? Again, just be careful when hiring somebody. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. I can go ahead and tell you their sales pitch is usually pretty strong, but when they start bringing up stuff you've never heard of, especially if they don't want to explain it, run. And that's not me telling you to not sign up with them. Sign up with me instead. I'll never do that. I want people to go with who they feel comfortable going with, whether it's me or somebody else. Just do know that we do offer a 180-day money back guarantee on our basic and basic plus programs, and then a 90-day money back guarantee on our basic plus elite program. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment in the video. If you want to sign up, just go to my website. I'll leave links for that real quick. Sorry, I'm not a good multitasker, y'all. I'm trying to read something and talk at the same time, and I am not good at multitasking. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to put those links in the live chat for y'all. If I can remember how to do that. I cannot use. I've gotten so used to using Chrome, I can't use any other browser. And it used to be the other way around. Now, when I go back to any type of browser, I cannot use another browser. So there's the direct link to sign up. And then this will be the direct link to the required credit monitoring that we use. I'm also going to leave links to the Facebook group. If y'all want to join the Facebook group, I accept everybody that has to join. One more thing I didn't think of to watch out for that I have talked about in another video. When they have comments turned off, there's a reason they have comments turned off, because they know people are waiting to comment and expose them. So especially the bigger YouTubers that got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 or more subscribers, but they don't have any comments, it's because they got the comments turned off, or as soon as somebody comments, they'll have a team set up that deletes comments as soon as they comment. So that is a red flag to look out for as well. I will try my best to go live this weekend. I know y'all probably tired of hearing that. I always say I'm going to go live and then I don't. But just know that I am doing the work. The work is being done. That's the most important thing anyway. Hello? Hey, let me call you right back. I'm finishing up a live. Bye, man. Bye. Put my number and email address as well. And for anybody that wants to do it themselves, I do have a secret eliminator kit that literally walks you step by step by step on how to remove anything from your credit report. I've sold this program for as much as $5,000 to my competitors. It's that good. It works. There's nothing else like it. Now, I will tell you this, it is very time consuming, but if you follow it step by step by step, you'll be able to remove anything that's on your credit report. Hard inquiries, personal information, charge-offs, collections, repos, bankruptcies, late payments, student loans, medical debt. I don't care what it is, but it is a lengthy process. Just know that it's going to take up a lot of your time, but it's step by step by step. If you just look at it, it's going to show you how to do everything. So That's actually, I'm selling that for $500 right now. So it's the same price as hiring me for the 90-day program for the processing fee. You get to do it yourself. You can share the program with anybody you want. There's no copyright. So if you buy it from me and you want to share it with a family member, you're more than welcome to do that. It is never going to be cheaper than that. In fact, in January, I'm either going to up the price or quit offering it completely. So I know somebody sent me a comment on YouTube and said they was interested in it. So if you're interested in that, just send me an email. It's in the live chat, or send me a text message. That does have to be a payment via Zelle, just because it is a digital product, and I don't want you to buy a digital. I'm not saying you will, but I don't want to sell a digital product and somebody use a debit card or credit card and do a chargeback. I've already had that happen once. And when you buy a digital product from somebody and you do a chargeback, that is illegal. You are stealing from somebody. So keep that in mind. So that's all I got for now. If y'all have any questions, send me a text message or an email. Hit that like button on your way out if you don't mind. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends, family members. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. It is a 100% free Facebook group. Everybody that asks to join, I add them. I never delete comments. If you comment on there, everybody's going to see it. If you have questions, I post results on there every single day. So anyways, that's all I got for now. I hope y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all on the next live.